Wherever I may wander, wherever I may go, always float back down the Ohio. Wherever I may travel, wherever I may roam, Paducah calls me home. Paducah calls me home. Paducah calls me home.
Big cats have been in the news a lot lately. I wonder why that is. Anyway, today, May 9th, marks the anniversary of Paducah's only known lion attack. And it happened on Broadway. Here's the scene. It was 1903, and Paducah was all aflutter with the arrival of the Ferrari Carnival Company. This was the third annual city carnival sponsored by the Elks Lodge, and each year the carnival had gotten a little bigger and a little better. The 1903 festival boasted 190 carnival folk, workers, barkers, and stars, who descended on the city to construct a small village. Blue and orange tents stretched from 3rd and Broadway to 9th and Broadway. At one end of the fairground, a country store had been constructed, which promised to be the largest market the city had ever seen. And at the other end was the German village, which would feature constant polka music, the famed Lilliputian chorus, and spirited merriment. Performers filled the streets, setting up their exhibitions. There was Cooper, the aerial whirl, who rode a cycle at high speeds around an enclosed cage. A man named Kearney Speedy made last-minute measurements on his high-dive platform, a 70-foot dive into 3 feet of water. The Shooting Comet, who rode an ordinary bicycle down a triple extension ladder pitched at a 52-degree angle. And then there was Diavolo, the renowned cyclist, who double-checked his gravity-defying loop-to-loop. Raffle prizes were assembled, which included a barrel of flour, a gold watch, a new suit, a bicycle, a gold-headed umbrella, and under its own tent a brand new automobile gleamed in the sunlight, a truly grand prize to be awarded at the end of the carnival for one lucky ticket holder. Among the spectacle wandered a 12-year-old boy, Master Mark Lydon, son of Paducah's deputy sheriff. Likely feeling pretty lucky, young Lydon got the chance to accompany his father and preview the carnival before the rest of the public. Riding his bike down Broadway at 8:30 in the morning, young Lydon paused when he reached the corner of 7th and Broadway. There he saw a caged show wagon, though he couldn't see what was inside because the wagon was too tall. So he got a little closer, and then a little closer still. And then young Lydon climbed up the wheel of the wagon and stood on his tiptoes to peep inside, clutching the bars with his hands. And that's when the big cat struck. With a lunge, the lion's claws caught Lydon's arm, ripping a gash from his elbow to his wrist. The lion then gnashed with his teeth, nearly removing the boy's finger. All this happened in the blink of an eye before onlookers were able to pull the boy to safety. But have no fear. Young Mark Lydon was rushed to Dr. J.G. Brooks' office, and while painful, none of his injuries ended up being too serious. The scars would linger, but all his wounds would heal. As for the lion, the big fella ended up being quite the attraction that year. And as for the carnival, it ended up doing pretty well. After the week-long event, the Elks Lodge counted about $5,000 in profits, which translates to about $150,000 in today's money.